What comes out of this place, I don't think can be found in any institution anywhere in this country. This campus reeks of spirit. It oozes out of the buildings and the trees and the ground. It's just everywhere. You don't leave this place easy. Highway 6, when you turn on it, when you leave a failure, that's a long turn. Next time I turn onto it, though, I won't be a failure.
All right, Frank, put it out there. I'll give you a dime. He's waiting.
Turn your dominoes around like that.
Whoop! Whoop!
When I reported to, along with somewhere around 47 to 50 other fish, they didn't conduct what was called freshman orientation, I think, as they have now. It was be nice till mom and daddy leave, and then you get against the wall and we'll tell you what's going to be going on for the next year.
We were all in the same boat. Didn't matter who you were, where you came from, what you did. It was a different time back then, and we all went through, I don't want to say we went through hell, but we had our moments.
For instance, if you were asked a question and you didn't know the answer, the way you had to say it was, sir, not being informed of the high school action, I have state to articulate fear I might deviate from true course, rectum, short term, very dumb fish, sir, do not know, sir. The experience certainly cemented the relationship of many of us. There was only 16 of us that came back for the second semester. Of those 16, sometimes 50% of us or more get together twice a year for what we call our choir practice, and where we just gather up, have for over 10 years.
Can everybody give me a gig 'em?
Whoop! Gig 'em, Ag! Whoop! Whoop!
Beat the hell out of TU.
Gig 'em, Old Army!
We don't even play TU anymore.
All of these years, we'd been gathering up with my bunch, my peers, and I'm the only one that didn't graduate. I did not have a father figure to turn to, and you're talking about an 18-year-old boy that had not yet turned 19.
I think his grades fell off, and he finally just decided he just joined the Marines.
You don't join the United States Marine Corps to get a pin to put on a Corps cadet uniform. You can see the faulty judgment that was going on in that young man's head. Well, so I did. I finished my 6 months active duty, and I came back to Company B1. But when I came back, I had to be a sophomore again, and things just started going south. I couldn't study. Nothing went right. In any case, at the end of that semester, I did not have the grade point average to stay in the Corps Cadets. And at that point, I gave up. So when the time came and I packed up and everybody knows that I'm a Texas Aggie. But with each expression that would indicate that I'm a Texas Aggie, I know in the back of my mind exactly what I am. A&M taught me not to quit when I quit, but it also taught me what it tasted like in your mouth when you did quit. And it don't go away. But I tell you, there's nothing gonna stop me this time. Nothing. The minute I saw that I had been accepted, my nose went to the grindstone. I lowered my head and I said, there is not going to be another quit.
He's always talked about getting the ring, and so we've been supportive of him in that regard, and that's what he's doing.
You know, it's never too late. To be 75 years old and to have that desire, it's too easy to not do it. It's much harder to do it, and he's doing it.
Howdy, Mike. You ready to go order your Aggie ring?
Well,
He may not be, but we are.
yeah,
Let's go.
yeah, I am, as a matter of fact.
We are so proud of what he's doing right now, the grades he's making. And we all went together and said, look, we're gonna buy your ring and we'll be there for your ring day and we'll be there for graduation.
We're just proud of it. You know, it's something we appreciate. You know, we all have worn out rings, and we're excited that he'll be able to get one.
I can't say how much this opportunity means. I mean, it's a second chance at life. You see, if when this is over, I won't be a failure. That's pretty good. After 50 years, that's pretty good. When I get that ring and I get that diploma, I think I'm going to forgive that 18-year-old boy. That's what I'm. There it is, boys. There it is. Whoa. Yeah. All right, there it is. Yes, sir. Now, I can't remember a time in my life when I didn't want to be a fighting Texas Aggie. And if I were making a speech, I would talk about the thing that brought me back to Texas A&M at the age of 73. And it's the spirit of Aggie land. And yes, the spirit sits down beside an old man as he looks at the Texas A&M ring. The spirit smiles because he knows why the old man shows a tear. For we are the Aggies. The Aggies are we. We are from Texas, AMC. Dig 'em, Aggies, dig 'em. Can you believe it?